Mahmoud Senqara, a legacy of Sumūd in the shadow of occupation, correspondent for Palestinian narratives. In the annals of Palestinian resistance, Mahmoud Senqara's name now echoes as a testament to unyielding courage. Born in Gaza in 2004, Senqara's life was marked by the relentless violence of occupation, a childhood defined by loss, resilience, and ultimately, martyrdom. A childhood shattered. At just 7 years old, Mahmoud witnessed the destruction of his family home during an Israeli military raid in 2011. The image of him weeping atop the rubble became a haunting symbol of Gaza's generational trauma. Like many Palestinian children, he grew up under siege, where shells and bullets rang in his ears, as described by Palestinian author Mahmoud Shukair, who recounted similar childhood experiences. Senqara's early years were punctuated by shortages of food, medicine, and safety, with Israeli forces systematically targeting civilian infrastructure, including homes, schools, and hospitals. The fire of resistance. By his teens, Senqara had channeled his grief into activism. Inspired by the concept of Sumūd, the Palestinian ethos of steadfastness, he joined grassroots movements advocating for justice. His work ranged from documenting human rights violations to organizing clandestine educational programs for children in displacement camps. As the anthology Sumūd, a new Palestinian reader notes, cultural resistance through storytelling and art became a lifeline for many, a theme Senqara embraced by teaching poetry and history in makeshift classrooms. The final stand. In 2023, as Israel escalated its bombardment of Gaza, Senqara volunteered as a medic, risking his life to evacuate the wounded. Colleagues recall his unwavering resolve even as hospitals collapsed around him. Tragically, in January 2024, he was killed during a raid while shielding a group of children from gunfire. His final act epitomized the Palestinian spirit of sacrifice, a narrative mirrored in literature, where martyrs' ghosts linger in liminal spaces, challenging erasure. Legacy in art and memory. Senqara's story has since been immortalized in Palestinian art and writing. The anthology Sumūd features a poem likening him to an olive tree uprooted yet defiant, a metaphor central to Palestinian identity. His childhood home's ruins, now a site of pilgrimage, are adorned with murals depicting his journey from grief to resistance. A call for justice. Senqara's life underscores the urgent need for international solidarity. As Israeli forces continue their campaign of settler colonial horror, uprooting trees, bombing shelters, and weaponizing starvation, his legacy demands accountability. Organizations like the Palestine Prize Foundation, which honors cultural resilience, now seek to amplify voices like his, ensuring the world sees Palestine not through lenses of victimhood but through its unbreakable will. Epilogue. Mahmoud Senqara's name joins the ranks of Palestinian martyrs whose stories refuse silence. In the words of poet Mahmoud Darwish, we have on this earth what makes life worth living. For Senqara, that what was the dream of a free homeland, a dream he defended until his last breath.